Welcome, listeners! I am your host, Silver, and with me is my co-host, Foxum!
What is up? This is the game.
Better, but you still have some work to do.
I thought we were doing the game. Who are you introducing tonight? What is his opponent?
Alright, mystery person. What is your name?
I'm Nitlaf.
And would you like to tell us a little bit about how you got that name?
Oh, it originated as a joke, actually, when I started playing WoW. A good friend of mine, his name was Fulton, and if you look at my name close, it's Fulton spelled backwards. Basically, my character was a mirror image of him, and I just took a liking to the name.
I can only assume that one of you was evil. It's probably you, and wore a curly mustache.
Oh yeah, I had a goatee.
Yeah, I figured. Anyways, Mr. Nitlaf, what kind of title do you think the brony fandom would give you? Just a normal brony, a clopper, a grimdark?
I'm just run-of-the-mill brony.
Yeah, average Joe?
Yep. Nothing
Alright, I
special.
like you the best then.
Yes.
No hidden skeletons, closets, all that kind of thing. Anyways, Nitlaf, before we get into all the pony kind of stuff, do you have any hobbies?
What are my hobbies?
Yeah, things you like to do.
Oh, I love to roleplay and cosplay and stuff.
Well, you're the first person who said that. Could you tell us a little bit of how you got into that, or can we not know that?
Through a few friends of mine. I have yet to cosplay, but I'm putting together a costume right now. Secret, hush, hush.
Oh, so you can't tell us. That's disappointing.
Can't tell you yet. Maybe later.
Where will you be wearing this costume at? Where I could see it?
Probably Comic-Con. Wherever it shows up next. I'm probably going to fly out to the San Diego Comic-Con as soon as the costume's ready.
Alright, with one word. One word. Tell me your favorite thing about yourself. Is a great word. There you go.
There you go.
Leaves a mystery to you.
I'd think scatterbrained.
Scatterbrained? That is also a good word. Alright, Fox, I'll let you handle the next few questions. Go ahead.
Alright, why are you a brony?
It was slightly forced on me. A friend of mine, Whoremonger, he's like, just try the show, man, just try the show. If you've tried the show, you can tell me that you don't like it. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll try the show. I watched about 10 episodes, and I'm like, I hate you, Whoremonger, so much. This show's awesome. Yeah, I watched, like, the first season in one night.
Did you know it was My Little Pony? Did he tell you that? Or did you, were you taken by surprise?
He told me what it was, and I'm like, you know what? Okay. Yeah.
Not enough resistance there.
I'm a very open-minded person.
It's hard to resist greatness.
Right?
That's why so many people love me.
That's not arrogant.
No, it's not. It's true. There's a difference.
Right. Yeah.
So, is there any other particular episodes that you like?
My favorite episode, I think, is Mare-Duel. Or that one. I don't know the actual...
It's Mare-Duel, I believe. I believe that's the actual name of it.
Oh, well, there you go.
You picked the least favorite of the bunch.
Yes.
Hey, I actually liked that episode. It had a lot of tearing down of egos. I like that.
That's the best part.
I didn't like how they did it, though, but...
It was done well, I think. They brought Rainbow Dash down a peg, which was kind of...
Did they really need to?
Yes.
They really did.
There's no question about this one. It's just yes.
Yeah.
I mean, she was kind of doing good things,
and she was completely full about herself as she was doing them.
Yeah, well, greatness was kind of thrust upon her. It's like, oh my gosh, she saved somebody. She's the greatest. It's how the town works. They see somebody and they seem kind of awesome, and they worship them.
Yeah, but I mean, it's bad that she let all that go to her head, which was the reason that they did it.
It wasn't the reason I guess I
Yeah.
could have known that,
It-
but I mean, of course it would go to the head. It would go to my head, like, oh man, it feels awesome to be a hero. But we'll
It's
go
like,
with
oh,
that
yeah.
later.
I must be some sort of god.
Who is your favorite character then?
Derpy.
I
You just
can't
like her
disagree with
eyes,
that.
or
Just everything. She's awesome.
She's pretty adorable.
Do you have a favorite song from the show?
I don't know. They're all awesome. I think At the Gala was pretty good.
I think I already know the answer to this, but I'm just gonna ask anyway, for listeners' sake. What kind of brony are you? Do you wear it with pride, or do you kind of hide in the closet? From real people.
From real people, if they ask, then I'll tell them. I mean, I won't hide it. I won't go out of the way to hide it. I mean, honestly, if people know, I really don't care.
Good. You're a good person. You have the good stamp of approval.
Yes.
Don't make me remove it though, or else I'll be angry.
Okay. I'll shut
so
up now.
you say you do cosplays. Do you do pony cosplays?
Not yet. I haven't done pony cosplay yet. In fact, I haven't, like I said, I haven't cosplayed at all yet. I'm putting together a costume now. Yeah.
I can only assume that the really good pony costumes take forever to make.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's like, I've seen videos online and stuff. It's like, they'll take days to do one leg of the costume, but it's done very, very well.
I have yet to see one though, where they actually walk on all four legs.
Right. Yeah, it's always bipedal, usually.
I have. It was terrible.
I can only assume it would be horrible, because I mean, you're not supposed to walk like that, and it would be extremely uncomfortable. But
Yeah. Some people get really into character, though.
Well, no, I mean like costumes made with four-legged, and it was really terrible because there was one person controlling it, and the back leg was moving all over the place.
Nice.
I kind of want to see that now. I have to look at that.
Right.
I mean, you're supposed to. It has to have two people to control it. Those type of costumes.
Oh, there was only one person in it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
someone should have helped him out, just like gotten in it.
Yeah, just jump on in. Water's great.
All right. What do you do for the show?
For the show, nothing yet. I've been thinking about writing, but I've done a pretty good job of discouraging myself so far.
Self-discouragement is a good thing.
Sometimes.
No, that's a bad thing. Well, it's good if it's caution. You're like, maybe I should not jump off this building.
Yeah, but I mean, it's similar in my writing. It's like, I think it's okay, but then I go back and reread it a few days later. I'm like, why did I write this? This is horrible.
Pro tip: never read what you write. Just listen to what people say about it and accept it.
Do read it, like just to proofread it, and then show it to other people, and then you'll feel much worse about yourself because.
Right, because then they'll have them hating hating the writing too. Yeah.
Did you have any kind of idea what you were gonna write, or is it just ideas tossed in your head?
Just a bunch of ideas. I think it was going to be mostly about OCs and stuff. So nothing actually set already.
Everyone hates OCs, and I don't really get. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people hate them, and I don't really get it. And I get it if people are just like putting up a bunch of pictures, but I mean like the moment you write Twilight and Rainbow Dash shipping, they've become OCs. They just have the same
Name.
face paint.
Yeah.
I would say people don't hate OCs, just people hate bad OCs, as well as Mary Sue's OCs, which are just there as like self-inserts. People hate those.
Since you don't really do
just,
much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean. Go ahead.
Do you browse the fandom a lot, like reading, listening?
Not usually. I have listened to a few things. I couldn't tell you names or anything, but I've read one. I guess it'd be grimdark thing, Rainbow Factory. That that turned me off to everything.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. It's a good
Right?
run. We had 2 seasons, and that's it.
It's like, oh, I'll watch season 3
Oh, for sure.
gladly.
I think it'll be the hypest. It'll be the hypest.
Hopefully, it'll live up to the hype.
Yeah, I don't know. I wait with a distrusting eye.
An eager air of foreboding.
Hey,
Something.
Yeah,
stop.
something like that.
I will stop watching the show when they do zombie.
Are you kidding? That'd be the best. Applejack whips out a shotgun. Let's go.
Right. Anyway, so back to ponies. What is there? Anybody you like to shout out?
Like people-wise, or
A brony wise, or you
um.
could shout out to your sister or friend.
Or any
Look,
person
Mom,
you feel
I'm
deserves a
on
shout out.
YouTube. Definitely my 2 friends, Warmonger and Birdturd. They're pretty awesome.
Okay, so well, is there any last things you like to say? Actually, is there any last things you want to ask us? Because we're open for any questions.
You only get one. Remember this.
I've been hearing a lot about a forum war between furries and bronies. What are your ideas on that?
Furries and bronies. Well, they're different. People who try and group them together, it just doesn't fit really. I mean, there might be a few bronies that are also furries, and likewise
Definitely
the other
not
way.
me.
But, but I mean, really, guys, really, don't you have anything better to do besides argue on the internet? Probably
Right.
not. But here's a suggestion. Just hear me out. Organize a giant meeting where you all bring your own weapons and stuff, fight it out, or organize a giant meeting and make a giant waffle. Problem solved.
No one can fight over a giant waffle.
Or we could just have a brony/furry version of Battle Royale. Just like have a bunch of them, put them on the island, and see who is left winning.
Sorry guys, but I'm gonna have to go with furries would probably win.
Yeah, probably. There's probably more of them.
More, and they're more warlike. Generally speaking.
Yes. Well, actually, in my honest opinion,
I mean, it would be a good fight.
Some people would say, bronies are kind of like a subset of furries because they are. It's like kind of the same thing. And
a lot of furries say that. Bronies are furries that can only be ponies. A lot of furries say that.
And honestly, people don't like furries. Like, people think furries are, like, mostly sexual. But if you look at the bronies, there's lots of sexual things out there. So, I don't really see that much of a difference.
Exactly.
I think it's just a bunch of misunderstandings.
It really is. If people would just talk it out, then everything would be fine. But then again, we're humans, so it's just everyone just needs to get together and talk and learn that we're all the same.
Yeah, they really need to do that. So they can get together,
affection.
make my giant waffle, and send it to me so I can eat it.
Yes.
Yeah. We need to make that giant. What? It actually should be a giant pizza.
I could go for giant pizza. Either one.
Yeah.
It should be both. A giant pizza and a giant waffle, and give me French toast.
I don't even know how this would work, but it would be amazing.
It would be heaven.
Yes. Yeah, alright. So, furries, bronies, let's get together, and we can make awesome food.
Let's get together. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on another episode with Mr. Nitlaf.
Yo.
And that's going to be it for today. Remember, subscribe, like, anything else that YouTube offers that I'm forgetting about. And
Comment.
if you want to get on the show, just email us at equestrianvoicecrew@gmail.com, CRUE. I think I've done that enough times so people get it, and it's also in the description. Also, any relevant links to this guy will be in the description as well. Have a great night, because it's night for me, so it's night for you. And Silvers guys, signing off.
This is Foxum, and trust your instincts.
And Nitlaf, so yeah, bye.